Okay. I just posted my L96 review. I haven't made a lot of videos lately, and I'm sorry for that. My video converter has been screwing over itself lately. Okay, here's a gun that I haven't really talked about a whole lot since I've gotten my new upgrades for it. This would be the SCAR by Echo One. This gun has a issue with the hop up. The hop up is somehow touching the barrel too much, so I am not really going to be using any of my skirmishes, even though I really was dying to. Okay, of course I got some stuff lined out here. This is everything that goes with this gun. Um, Basically, this gun is pretty much a Lego set. It's got everything you should ever need. First of all, it's got ambidextrous handguards. Got a mid-cap mag right there. Got your charging handle. You know, it's all sprayed into OD. Did that myself. Looks great. Fixed the sights. Whiten the sights because they were actually closed up, so I had to drill a whole brand new hole. There was just a little indentation. Didn't really go through. I got a little scope here. It's an NC Star with laser combination scope. I'm only going to be using this for night games if I ever do get this gun working properly, because it's a big scope. It has a 40mm diameter lens right there through there, plus it has a laser, so you can keep the gun centered to shoot accurate shots. Also, if you ever played Battlefield Bad Company, I did this, fell on this by accidental. The game also has, for the Special Forces class, it has the SCAR with this QD suppressor here, and that's right here. There you go. This is the exact gun exact replica from Battlefield Bad Company, from the Special Forces class, and it's the SCAR. Basically everything's the same, except it's an olive drab green, whatever you want to call it. And here's a suppressor with it. Also, a neat feature here is I could add this foregrip, which I'll show you right now. Just cheap little foregrip, ergonomic foregrip by UTG, but it works great but it only works on certain rails, the ones that are fairly smaller. Just get it in. You want to have it placed. And it's all about the placement. And I have these dots. I use a red Sharpie to line it up. And basically it's a cheap method over black. See, that went in properly. See, that's touching. Well, it's hard to put on, but once you get it on, it's intended for the best placement of your placement, to make sure that everything fits on as tight as possible. And right there, and that's as close to the magazine as I can get without having it being uncomfortable. So there it is. It doesn't really wobble around a whole lot. It's ergonomic, so your fingers fit in real well, and it's just far enough away that you have complete control over the gun. And this would actually work for a real life scenario. If you did have a SCAR in the military, I do recommend, for any of these the military people out here, I have shot this gun, this SCAR, and I put the same grip here, even though you're not really supposed to, but it worked really well. The gun is twice as much, 25% more accurate on full automatic, with a heavy-duty ergonomic foregrip. Heavy duty meaning not like heavy, but lightweight, sturdy foregrip, and you can the closer you hold to their body, it's easy. Barrel rise isn't that bad. Suppressor right here, and yes, it is suppressor. It's not the silencer. That is a term from in video games they use. But it does not silence the gun. That means makes it quiet. It suppresses, so it just makes it a little bit decibels lower. It doesn't actually, just reduces. Suppress means to reduce. Silence means to get rid of. Well, not necessarily, but that's a pretty good, accurate. And this, I use red Sharpie. That works the best. Okay, now, here's what I like. I believe Flanker Tanker has also done this, but gotta get it loose first. But he's got M203 by Echo 1 Olive Drab as well. Gotta hold it there. This works amazing. It fits so well. I couldn't even believe my eyes when I actually... See, I did have this on my M4A1, but it was too heavy and it didn't fulfill the roles that it needed to because it wobbled too much. And look at that. That is amazing right there. Now that right there is everything you want. Now the reason why I use the plain old iron sights is because iron sights work better than the scope. Because with the iron sights, you're just, judging barrel distance and stuff. This gun shoots 400 FPS. Suppressor takes that really loud clack down from the actual sound it makes, and then the rest is just the gearbox. But someone out, maybe 200 feet, I can hit someone with 200 feet with this gun, with this on attached to it, and then I can also then take off the suppressor, and then this gun, it takes off some weight because the suppressor adds just a little bit of weight, but then you've got a very, very short gun here with an M203 grenade launcher to unleash a lot of pain. But it's all about user preference. I preference the ergonomic grip with the 203 rather than using the scope. The scope's just, I will be selling this. I haven't yet decided if I want to sell this or yet. It's big and clunky, and it just doesn't look right on any guns. I'm hoping it works for my MP5 that I'm getting, or something else. Other than that, I'm pretty much screwed because I think it cost $70. So yeah, just pretty much an update from my SCAR.